up, guys? It's Go, and today I'm making a video that I've been wanting to make, but I wanted to have more game knowledge, and I think I have that now. But just for reference, this is my opinion based off of what I've seen, and also obviously for global. So if you're in Southeast Asia or Japan, ignore this. So, anyways, let's get into this. It's just gonna be SSRs, not SRs today. Alright, to start off, we got Atomic Samurai. This is a pretty easy choice. Oops. He is going to be A tier. Not quite S tier because you can just use Golden Ball as a replacement, but he is like super nice. He shatters. He does a bunch of AoE, which is amazing for Arena. So overall, really nice hero. Does a lot of damage. Great for Arena. Great for pretty much everything. Alright, next up, another really easy choice. Not B tier. S tier. Carnage Kabuto. Easily the best tank in the game. His Reflect, pretty much can take out a whole team by himself, especially once people on our server start 5-starring him. Man, he's going to suck to fight. I'm glad I have him. He won't be 5-star for me for a very long time, but I'm glad to have him even at 3 stars. Easily the best tank in the game. He will be relevant for a while too, so definitely worth investing into. Alright, next up, another easy choice. Not B tier. S tier. Child Emperor. Honestly, he's easily the best core currently. I just recently got him, and man, I couldn't do anything in Arena without him. Like, pretty much my Arena team sucked. I was like holding like 30, even though it's like number 10 in my server. Now I'm easily getting up to top 5. So, it's definitely a lot easier having him, and definitely worth trying to pull him if you can. But he does fall off hard from what I've heard later into the game, so just keep that in mind. Next up, this one's the first harder choice. Deep Sea King. Shoot. This one might be a little controversial, but I'm going to put him in B tier. Honestly, I just don't think he's that good. I don't really like his core that much. I have him. He was one of my first SSRs, and I really don't think he's that good. I know he's decent. He can do a lot of damage if he's low health. I know his core can be good, but so far I don't see many people using him ever. I don't use him personally, even though I have him. So yeah, he's gonna have to be B tier. Next up, Guryu. Another, I'm not quite sure, but I don't want to be disrespectful. We're going to put him in B tier. I have him on my account. He's decent. I have him 3-star actually because I pulled him twice. Not the greatest. I mean, his damage is somewhat decent. He can steal energy. I don't know how useful you consider that, but you just have to invest a lot into him, and I'm sure he's going to fall off hard just because his damage is not that much. And his stealing energy isn't all that great, so he's going to have to be B tier. Alright, now someone who I truly don't know, because I think one person in our server has him, Melgarzard. I'm just going to put him in B tier. I know he should be better because he's like literally so hard to get, but I fought him like maybe once or twice, and he's decent. He shares health and that. I can't give too much of an opinion on him just because I haven't seen him or fought him enough. But yeah, it's a solid B tier for now. Alright, next up we got Puri Prisoner. D tier. I don't think I have to explain that much. I know they said he gets better later in the game, and if he does, more power to him, but as of right now, he's got to be D tier. He's just not very good. Yeah, he's just got to go there. Alright, next up, Super Alloy. I don't know, B or A. You know what? We're going to put him in A tier. He's a really nice tank. He's going to get better whenever Zombie Man comes out too. You can have him in your team. I have him. He's nice. His tenacity from his basic attack is nice. He has unyielding, so he can revive. Overall, pretty decent hero. Not quite on the level of Carnage, but Definitely decent, definitely worth investing to, especially if you don't have Carnage. Alright, next up, Subterranean. Let's see. I'm going to go with C tier. Subterranean King, he's just not all that. I know I've fought with some people who had a really nice Subterranean because they had his keepsake, but I just don't think he's worth investing into. He's not that great whenever looked into, like, compared to, like, Child Emperor, Atomic Samurai, probably even Sonic. Overall, just, like, definitely a mid-hero villain, I should say. Alright, next up. Yeah, this one's kind of easier. Tank Top. Tank Top's going to have to be A tier. Definitely a good tank. Probably better than Alloy, I would say. Maybe. He gives tenacity for him and the nearby allies. Yeah, definitely going to have to be A tier. I don't think it really needs that much explanation. Overall, decent hero. Plus, you can get his shards very easy. Alright, next up, Terrible Tornado. Jeez, this one's definitely an easier one. A tier. Bunch of AoE, she can injure. She also like lands crits easier and also weakens. She does a bunch of stuff. She's really good. She's even better in the late game as well. Overall, nice hero. Don't need much explanation on her. And next up, Vaccine Man. Vaccine Man. We're gonna put him C tier. Kind of the same situation with Subterranean King. He's definitely mid right now, although I have heard Vaccine Man gets better in the future, so keep that in mind. You can level him up in the future later if you need to. Probably not worth it right now unless he's like your only Esper, but you know, he's just mid. That's really all there is to it. Now, Sonic, yeah, B tier. He's useful for bossing and just like arena too, just because it's basic. His ultimate, it's alright. Does a decent bit of damage sometimes. Speeds up target nearby. Him and nearby allies. Not horrible. Definitely not great though. Especially with like G4 releasing now and all that. He's definitely gonna become worse. But right now you can use him for bossing and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Let me know what you guys think about this tier list. If you like would change anybody, move anybody up, move anybody down. And let me know if you guys want any different videos, and I'll catch you guys later.